If you thought this was my hair, you are sadly mistaken. But if you want to know how I got this hairstyle, stay tuned.
It's the fact that I'm hard on you, but no lie, you making me feel. Do you got no type? But he say I'm the
We are back with another video, and I promise you guys, I am trying my hardest to stay consistent with these videos. But when you are editing your own videos, it gets very, very hard, and sometimes I do get lazy. I'm not gonna lie, but I promise after this, the consistency will be there. So enough babbling. I saw this hairstyle on Pinterest and I wanted to go ahead and recreate it. I am actually thinking about starting a new series on YouTube where I just go ahead and recreate certain hairstyles that I want to do, or certain hairstyles that I am requested to do. I guess we can like just start that series and see how it goes and then go on from there. But today I decided to go ahead and do this crochet style on my hair. Now right now, do not mind how dry my hair is. I am in dire need of a protein treatment. Now you are going to see me go ahead and prep my natural hair. I am using my pink lotion so I can just go ahead and moisturize this hair, because that's exactly what it needed as well, a protein treatment and some moisturization. I am going to go ahead and braid my leave-out parts, just the parts that I am going to be working with this hairstyle, and the rest is just going to go ahead into some braids straight back, literally. Depending on what kind of style you're going to do, how long your style is going to last, how well you do it, you are going to want to go ahead and oil your scalp. You want to go ahead and oil your scalp either way, but you want to make sure that you oil your scalp, because you're not going to be able to have access to your scalp for a long time with this style. And again, it is depending on how long you have the style in. Me, I do not usually keep my styles in for too long, and so I am still going to tend to my hair regularly as I usually would with the moisturization and the oils, and then still go ahead and change my hairstyle probably in like 2 days, 2-3 days. And yes, I had to go ahead and get a smoke break. I truly hope there's no kids watching me. If so, they should not. No. But I am going to go ahead and just switch and show you guys how it looks, how I will be braiding my hair straight back into these protective braids so it can just go ahead and lay under my crochet.
When they say she get it from her mama, I'ma say you fuck her right. Body rude is humble like tell me in the humble tell me is you down, 'cause I'm trying to go good tonight.
And literally the pattern I am following is the same pattern I would use if I am going ahead and sewing my hair, just to make sure that I have none of my braids out at the back. So you just want to braid and continue to keep connecting them all until you have just this one, tail of braid left. Now, some people do go ahead and just tuck that braid in. Some people go ahead and sew it. It is completely up to you. But I am going to go ahead and hurry up and do the other side off of camera. And when I am completely finished with braiding the back, I am going to come back on camera. This is the brand hair that we are going to be using. I only got one pack and it came with the 3 pieces of hair. It was 16-inch. I got it at my local beauty supply store and it was literally about $12 and some tax. And I am just going to go ahead and take the hair out of the package so you guys can see. I am going to place it up against my hair so you can see just the texture mixture. As you guys can see, the hair is very, very kinky. It is and this texture here is Afro twist. Blends very, very well with 4A, 4B, 4C hair. And would you look at those protective braids? Very, very crisp, very neat. Now I went ahead and I took my pieces. I usually don't go ahead and use that little needle that it comes with it because it's not really easy for me to use. I do go ahead and just stick the hair through the braid, use my finger, pull it, and just seal it. And that is why you want to make sure your protective braids are sealed up pretty fine, because you do not want for when you are crocheting your hair for the braids to just become loose and just be hanging down. It literally happened to me, and that's how I know. And as you guys can see, I kind of got frustrated at this part because I just could not get it right, because I did not go ahead and sew my braids down, or at least tuck them in properly. So the braid was just beginning to lose hot, which was causing the hair to hang. Alright, we are back, and yes, I did go ahead and finish the rest off camera. And so I decided to come back and do the rest of the front on camera, just going ahead and sealing it up. And when I say this hair was so thick and heavy, y'all, like, it was hot. I was getting hot. And as you guys can see, I do have more pieces left, so we are going to go ahead and seal this up. And as you can see, I'm just going ahead ripping the hair apart. I am going to go ahead, make some sprays with my braids, push the hair through, and then tie it and make sure it's extra tight and secured. And I make sure that I am not doing it from the scalp. I am going ahead and taking just a piece of my braid and then loosen it up just a bit so there's no tension on my head, because I hate protective styles that are meant to protect your hair when it's hot, when it's tight. So I am going to go ahead, finish this up, and then come back on camera.
Find something worth saving. It's all for the taking. I always say, I'll be better on Saturn. None of this matters. Dreaming of Saturn. Oh, if karma's really real, how am I still here? Just seems so unfair. I could be wrong though. If there's a point to being good, then where's my reward? The good die young and poor. I gave it all I could. Stuck in this terror dome. All I see is terrible, making us hysterical. It's got to be more, got to be more. Sick of this head of mine. Intrusive thoughts that paralyze. Nirvana's not sabotaged. It's got to be more than even before. Life's better on Saturn. Got to break this pattern. Floating away. Find something worth saving. It's all for the taking. I always say, I'll be better on Saturn. None of this matters. Dreaming of Saturn. Oh.
Finally, you guys, we are finished, and look how natural it looks. Like, literally, it looks like this hair is growing out of my scalp. Of course, the front is my hair, and then the back is the Afro Twists crochet hair. I do not know why that was such a tongue twister just now, but yeah. I was thinking of what style exactly I was going to put it in, if I was going to leave the middle part, maybe do like a side part or something, but I finally decided on doing a up down do. But just playing with this hair and seeing how natural it looks, I'm like, oh my god, I know so many styles I am about to do with this hair. This hair is just so cute, and it's a look you can get for literally under $20. You don't have to, you know, wait for the hair to be shipped or anything. You can just go ahead and go to your local beauty supply store and get this hair. And I do not know about you guys, but I love me some fluffy, puffy afro hair. Like, if it's kinky curly, I need it. And it is winter time, so I felt like this hair was just perfect, a perfect style to do. Now, I did go ahead and braid my hair off camera, and I wrap it up just for the night so I can go ahead and get that sort of braid out look, so it can blend easier even more with my hair. So you are just going to be seeing me go over it with my mousse and refresh my hair just a little bit, just to make sure that my hair is properly defined. For the sake of not making this video super duper long, I am going to go ahead and speed up this part.
You must got a thing for real, bitch. I know I can get a little crazy, but I love that you know how to deal with it. I need you to bear with me, baby. I ain't really used to no real nigga. You owe me and I owe you too. I promise I'm not about to let up for nothing. I know I be nagging sometimes. Shit, put dick in my mouth, make me shut up or something. I promise to keep it tight. Every time gon' feel like a bird. You keeping me happy, you give me deep. Ask me who my surgeon.
Say the word, keep getting me what I'm looking for. I just gotta tell everybody. I don't wanna keep it on the low. Goddamn, I love her. I love her. Goddamn, I love her. I love her. I just wanna take her out and prove what a real man supposed to do. We can lay around and got time to hang with my crew. I love her. I love her. Goddamn, I love her.
I love you too, babe.
I love her.
Cooking, clean, sucking, fuck. Little bitch, I'm real grown. I cannot relate to her. Cause my nigga love her. Favorite song, come on, it's up. T-shirt and panties on. Know he love big glow for sure. His favorite red bone. He got motion, and I got it too. Sexy, so connected. Put on with the pussy. Ain't have to make no spaghetti. Fell in love so bad. My friends say I'm forget. Pray don't play with my feelings. This shit gon' get the
Like literally, you guys, look how the hair blends. Like I'm literally obsessed with this look. This is the part I was literally legit feeling myself, because you cannot tell me this is not my hair. And I feel like even with the dyed little highlight brown part, it gives it a lot of character. Like it literally looks like it's growing out of my scalp. I am going to go ahead and speed up this part of the video. I would truly recommend, if you feel as if your hair is not looking as moisturized, you can go ahead and go in maybe with some oil sheen, or like I did, you can go ahead and use your pink lotion. I don't too much mind using my product on the hair because it's, you know, not that serious, but a lot of people do not. So if you would rather, you can also add a little bit of water.
You can bank on it. You can put 100 grand on it. Anything I said,
Time for a quick smoke break, you guys, and then we'll get back to it.
Cause I walk around with the bank on him. Show them Gangnam Style, put the gang on him. Twist my fingers up on a bang on him. Lele oh, yeah. Tobalo ako macho, yeah. Tobalo mako macho, yeah. Nobody know tomorrow. Choro ka choro. And if a boy feel macho, make him lick red like a tomato. If him not dead, then he comatose. No go fambo. As that day comes, as I go, God watch over me, oh Lord. I cannot trust my neighbors. As that day comes, as I go, God watch over me, oh Lord. I cannot trust my neighbors.
Like literally, the more I keep looking at it, the more this is literally becoming my favorite hairstyle. This might be my go-to for the winter. It's like a very, very good protective style if you do not mind braiding it down in the nighttime, or you could do just like simple twists just to like maintain it. But I definitely want to go ahead and do an update just so I can show you guys how well this hair holds up. Even if it does not last, for $12 to me, this is definitely a good hairstyle. But we are finally at the end of the video, finally, and our hairstyle is done. I did have just a little issue trying to find a scrunchie, but finally we found one, and it's time to go ahead and throw this baby in a ponytail.
This kind of things where they make man see ya. And me, I understand, so you don't know like me. See me, I want make you know, say me there for you, cara. And if not the price be that, I feel like to see ya. I never tell you for nothing. This my
So I of course had to go ahead and play with it for a little, make sure that it was blending in. I went ahead and I picked out the bag just to make sure it was a very natural looking. And I also did not like how spacey it was looking at the back. So we had to go ahead and fix that. Let me know in the comments how you like this style, what style you might want me to do next. But that was pretty much it for this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye. Body, crib, got it, job on it. Did I ever ask you to take me to go shopping in Paris or go sailing overseas and just drape me in Gucci? No, all I ever asked was you to pick up the phone when you alone. All I ever asked was you to show me some love, kisses and hugs. No, I never had an issue. Go to the club with your boys, baby. I never wanted you to stay too long, just wanted you to show me up. So won't you say my name, say my name? If you claim you want me, it ain't no thing. You acting kinda shady. You ain't been calling me baby, boy, you can go stop playing games, playing games. I know you see it in my line, I'm on your mind and that you want this bad, so I'm cool with that. I'm just trying to match your words with your actions. I need more than satisfaction. Did you really feel that action? Really wanna give your all, but flex in front of your friends. How that works? Swear that you're doing the most, but we take a picture, keep.
Your phone winds you